I reroute and show you how I reroute and repaint a doll. It might be hard to show the repainting process, but I might just show you the front before I get like a tripod, so I might just do it from this angle and like show down here when I'm painting, you know what I mean? But I just think this would be a fun video to do. Sorry I look crazy. I forgot to say that I shaved my brows for the last video for the makeup. Yeah, so no brows anymore for a little while. But it's alright. I've done that before, so I just draw them on. No biggie. But I'm no makeup today. Have some pimples. Make it real raw for you, some eczema. But anyway, let's get into this because this is gonna be one of my personal dolls. I was just like, you know, I have hair left over. I want to start doing more projects again, get back into it. I'm waiting on some hair for a few projects that I'm going to be doing, so maybe I'll film those as well. Maybe I'll do this as like a big combined video, but I'm not sure. I might just do this as like customized like I need, but anyway, let's get into it. So I'm doing pink and blue saran. The doll blend, or like the hair color blend, is Lagoon Blue and Marvelous Pink. I used the same blend for my Rochelle custom I did. G3 Rochelle. I'm raising my non-existent eyebrows because that custom was really good and I like it a lot. But anyway, so I just take a little thumbtack. I just open up that hole, and then the color before was blue, so we're gonna do pink. I take a strand about this big. I go like this. Sometimes it'll be a little bit of a struggle to get the hole open, like with the size of the needles. Sometimes I use bigger needles because it's a lot of the time I'll have, because the smaller needles break a lot more. So, but use smaller needles around the hairline because I'm gonna have to go back and fix one of my customs with a smaller needle because like the hairline is looking a little bit like, you know, tore up, so I'm gonna go in and fix it with the thin needle when I get more hair for it because I ran out. Next and I'll remove the face. Oh, you can see doll feet, funny. I'll remove the face up soon when I have more acetone. I don't have any more right now. I ran out. But that's fine. I can just do the hair for now. Oh, okay. I think he keeps getting up. It's starting to look nice, like when you start to see the blend like start to come together. It's nice. I'm not gonna show me rerooting the whole head. I'm gonna just do a few more plugs with you and then go back to like listening to music or something. But I just wanted to, I want to make the 2025 the year where I'm more active on YouTube and like putting my doll YouTube and stuff together, get music out. Like last year was a pretty hard year for me, leaving my house. Like moving out was kind of not really an ideal way of moving out either. It was kind of just like was tired of being in the space that I was in. So, because I just felt constantly disrespected. I was working all night, all the time. Like, my doll business, like, people in the house wouldn't respect that I'd be working all night on my dolls. And yeah, I know it sounds silly to a person who doesn't really understand that it's a business, but I was really putting in all my time and effort to, like, putting these dolls up for sale and working on commissions and stuff. Like, I would work all day, all night, and, like, only sleep a few hours. And then when I would sleep, like, fully sleep it off, I would sleep for hours and hours and hours, and then people would call me lazy, even though I would clean up the house when I could, do my laundry. I started doing my laundry myself. My mom did it for a while, because, like, I started to do it as I got an adult, but, like, she would do it when I was younger, and would just kind of, like, help do it for a while. But anyway, I would do all my stuff, like, do my dishes, do everything, like, do my part, and even clean up after other people. I babysat my niece for a long time. It's just, like, it felt like I wasn't being respected, even though that I was trying to respect everyone else's space, and that was their home and stuff. Like, it just felt like, I mean, it was my childhood home too, but yet I was being disrespected to, like, an nth degree, and I don't know how to explain it other than that. I don't want to go into, like, too much detail other than that, but I came here to live with my boyfriend last, and, like, I don't even know, it's probably been, I think almost been a year, but it's hard. I don't see my family as much, because it's just, I'm trying to avoid somebody that lives there, and I don't want to deal with it. So, dealing with that last year, that's why I didn't upload as much, and I was dealing with really severe eczema, like, all into my eyes and stuff. Like, you can see I have it right here, and it gets on my neck, it gets in my ears. I don't know if you can see the little scab right there, but yeah, like, it's really stressful to deal with that. And I don't want to have a standard job because of how my health is. Like, my health deteriorates, like, slightly. I get eczema in my eyes. So it's like, and people are not very kind about it. Not, like, out in public, I've gotten stares and stuff, like, when my skin is really bad. So I try not to go out and stuff. But now, like, that I have a proper medication and stuff, like, it doesn't flare up as much. But it's still stressful to deal with, and I was dealing with for a while when I was on birth control from, like, 16 to, like, 18, 19. I was dealing with throwing up, like, all the time, and I have really severe period pains, and, like, I've been going to the doctor a lot, and I don't know, there's just some things that could be going on, because I have really severe period pains. And it, like, elongates before and after my period. Like, I've passed out multiple times. Like, one time I passed out and hit the ferret cage and hit my side really hard. Like, if I could have hit my head, cracked my head open, you know? Like, it's just not very ideal. Like, when my period is, like, I have my period, it's very, my senses are enhanced, and I already have talked about, like, having, like, sensory issues with food and stuff, so I have really bad sensory issues on my period, and I got projectile vomited just from, like, smelling the wrong smell, or just for no reason, just be like, what? So, yeah, and I have emetophobia, so that's just, it's hard to deal with. So it's kind of, when I was in that cycle of, like, having to throw up, like, I would be so nervous to not throw up, it would feel like I would have to, and so I would, like, have to throw up to get it over with. So it was just kind of, like, hard to deal with that for a while. So I deal with a lot of, like, health issues and not eating enough, and then eating too much if I have food that I like, because I don't eat enough because there's not food that I like it's just a hard cycle to deal with. But I hope that I figure out those health issues, and I figure out how to balance YouTube, how to balance my doll career, and when I have my flare-ups with my health, and being able to like continue to work through it, even though it's really hard. Like I find myself when my flare-ups happen, having to take a break and like just rot on the couch and chill, and like I feel bad. I feel like I'm not being productive enough, but it's just, if I start to do work, I find when I work on my period, and like when I'm dealing with those pain flare-ups, that my work isn't as crisp, it's not as nice. Like I don't like what I create. Hi. But yeah. So I try to take breaks when I feel like if my work isn't gonna be nice, like I feel like I'm gonna do shaky lines when I repaint. Like this plug is giving me a little trouble. I hate that. Also, when the tool, it needs to like be retwisted. Hopefully I won't run out of hair. I have quite a bit, like this and like a little more of the blue color, but I always find myself accidentally rooting too thick of plugs, so yeah. But I'm gonna go continue rerooting and listen to some music or something, or watch YouTube. But I just, yeah, I just want to get like a lot of the reroot done, then I'll come back.